guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant and I do post home fragrance and bookish content because both are passions of mine. So I like to share what I love with you guys. So today's video is a Whatcha warming video, which is my home fragrance roundup. This is about 3 weeks worth of stuff. So there's a ton to go through. Including August Melting Challenge, which I do every month. That's put on by Patricia Gates. Check out her channel if she does wonderful content. So I don't know. There's so much to go through, so I probably am just going to share and then go and not tell specifically what it is for if I don't remember if it's for the melting challenge or not. But let's first jump into candles. I did get through a couple of candles in my candle crock. This is Goose Creek Beach Party. It was like a tropical fruit medley, citrus. There was citrus in it as well. And then from Country Candle, which is part of Kringle, Fiji, which was also a fruity, like a watery, and there felt like there was a little bit of papaya. Sorry, I dropped something. Papaya, aquatic notes, that sort of thing, like palm frond maybe. It was nice. Okay, then next up, I finished a counter clean in key lime and grapefruit. This was part of the summer collection. Really, really nice. Our counter clean you can use on a ton of things, not just counters. I love our counter clean. It really is all purpose. But just make sure that if you try it on things that are non-porous, that you test an area beforehand. I've never had anything happen where it's stained something, but just to be safe, make sure you do that. But I've used it on my carpets. I've used it on appliances. I've used it on upholstery in my car and on my couch. I've, of course, used it on counters. It's the best. I love it. Okay, and then I also got through 2 pods in Pink Cotton and then Blooming Marvelous, which was the scent of the month in May, I think, April or May. And these are not wax. They are these little plastic encasings and they have scent beads inside. And they work with all of our fan diffuser systems, which I have my tabletop one right here. See, there's a little fan inside. You put 1 or 2 pods in, turn it on, and you get instant fragrance. So we have the tabletop, we have wall fan, we have mini fan, we have Scentsy Go, and our air purifier. Oh, and our new Scentsy Air, which is brand new to the catalog, which just launched on September 1st. So these are great option. And with our new Scentsy Air, it will fill like 1,000 square foot room. So that's amazing. But I do really love those. Okay, let's move on to wax. Like I said, I'm just jumping into it. There's a ton of stuff. I finished, you guys would be proud of me, I finished my brick of Jammy Time. It takes me forever to get through bricks. I got this like 2 years ago, I think it was, and I finally got through it. So yay, finished Jammy Time. I am not finished with this one. I wish I was. The Inside Out Fear Scared Purple. This is a grape type scent, but it kind of leans grape medicine to me, so I wasn't really a fan of it. I used vanilla cream, which is a nice creamy vanilla. It's very nice. It was in my club at one point in time, which is our subscription service. Tons of perks, my favorite absolute thing ever. One of the perks is always get my bar. If you put a bar in and it retires for regular purchase, if it is in your club, Scentsy will continue to make it for you. It's the best. I love clubs so much. And there's a ton of other perks. Shipping's cheaper. You can customize it whenever you want. You're never locked into anything. 10% off at $30. And at $60, you get a half price item. There's bricks. Like I was just showing you, this was from Scentsy Club. You can get yeah, there's a 10 points. There's reward points to earn that will go towards future purchases. So Scentsy Club is the best. I love it so much. So highly, highly recommend Club. That is linked down in the description for you. No extra fees. You can cancel it anytime. You can skip it. So it's the best. Okay, moving on. Sun Castles. Oh, and I'm going to tell you right now, these are all like bars that you really can't get anymore, because since we did start the new catalog season, pretty much all of these are spring summer bars and they're not available. So unfortunately, but I'm happy that it's fall now, because that's my favorite melting season, the fall fragrances. Okay, so Sun Castles, love this one so much. This was new to the spring summer catalog. It is a pistachio, almond, and coconut mix, but it smells like there's also pineapple in it to me. I think it's an amazing summer scent. I finished Bubblegum. As you can see, this is a super old bar. It even has a flat back. Bring Back My Bar like 4 years ago. It smells like bubblegum, the like bazooka bubblegum. Worked on Juicy Peach, which was part of Bring Back My Bar in July. Not my favorite peach. It has some funky, weird note when it's melting. I'm not sure. One I do love, Perfectly Cute. I love this one so much. It was part of Valentine's Day. It is in my Scentsy Club. It's like a spring pear. It's amazing. Oh, this is one that, oh, it's still not available. I was going to say that may be available now, but I just remembered it did not get it into the catalog. Holly Jolly Cider. It is in my Scentsy Club, so I still get it. But this is one that didn't make it into the catalog. It was part of the holiday bricks last year. It's so amazing. It smells like Christmas to me. It's so good. It's like apple cider and holiday spices and like a tree note. It's so nice. Sparkling Yellow. This retired last year. It is a lemon, pineapple, grapefruit mix. It's very nice. We're All Mad Here. This is like a berry lemonade type scent. Very nice. This used to be like my all-time favorite bar. Lucky in Love. It was in my club at one point in time. It smells like Victoria's Secret's Love Spell, if you remember that scent from back in the day. Very vanilla. This one is available. This was spring summer, brand new to the catalog, but it did carry over into the fall winter scent or scent catalog. So you can get this one, and it's really, really nice. It's like a woodsy type vanilla, but not overly. It's like tonka bean, if I'm remembering right, and vanilla. It's leans like body care vanilla. Not a super sweet vanilla though to me. Okay, Johnny Appleseed, my favorite apple. I love this one so much. This one is in the catalog now. It's like fresh, juicy, crisp Macintosh apple. You even get like the skin note to it, the peel. So good. Okay, I do have some testers. I know these were part of the wax melting challenge. Let me see if I can remember. Inhale, Exhale. This was actually for the final day of August, which was melt a peridot colored wax. Now, Inhale, Exhale is an old bar. It's not normally peridot color. It's not like a chartreuse normally, but it's discolored to that color. So I was like, I'll just use this and use it up. It wasn't my favorite at all. Iridescent Pearl, I can't remember what that one was for. Bonfire Beach. So this is, with the matte wax melting challenge, is a good way to get through some old testers. So I do like doing that. Mahalo Coconut, Pomegranate Prosecco, Vanilla Waves, which was a really nice like caramel vanilla sea salt scent. Coral Waters, which was like a fresh air laundry type scent. Then we have Blue Agave and Melon. Wonderful. I hope this comes back into the catalog next spring, summer. I did put it in a Scentsy Club just in case, because I love that one. That's like kiwi and honeydew and agave, something like that. Black raspberry frosting, part of the black raspberry vanilla Scentspirations. That was probably my second favorite from the bunch. Dark Harbor, which was part of the Bring Back My Bar. Summer Berry Melon, part of the Spring Summer catalog. It had melons, or like cassava melon, strawberries, and there was one other note, I can't remember. Dulce de Leche, part of Bring Back My Bar. It's a caramel, milky scent. It is very nice. Blackberry meringue. I can't melt the rest of this one, dang it. I love it so much too. I'm allergic to ginger, and I'm like 99% sure this has ginger in it, because the few times I have melted it, I've had a reaction to it. And in the description, it does mention spices, but it doesn't go into specifics. I think there's ginger in it. Kukui and Coconut. Love this one. This one also went into my club. Into a different club. I know I did post a club edit, and this one didn't. And Blue Agave didn't go in to that club that I did post for you guys, but I did put them in a different club. So hopefully they'll come back. It's so good. This smells like a woodier version of the Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom Cream. Coconut Daiquiri. This one's so nice. This was part of Bring Back My Bar. It's like a coconut daiquiri body care type of scent. Banana leaf and bamboo. I don't remember. This might still be available in cleaning, but I don't think it's available in wax anymore. I'm not sure exactly though. Let me see. Let's look. No. Yeah, no. It's just available in cleaning products, not in wax anymore. It might be back for spring, summer. Never know. And then we have Toasted Caramel Sugar, was Bring Back My Bar in January. I do really love the scent. It smells like creme brulee. It was just really light for me, even after waiting a few months. And so I did take it out of my club. I felt bad, but I can't smell it very well. Key Lime and Grapefruit. This again was part of the summer collection. Inside Out collection. Disgust. Turning Green. This was my favorite out of the bunch. It was like an apple scent. And I'm an apple girl, so usually if a scent has apple, I'll like it. Day on the Field. This was part of the Father's Day collection. It was like a grassy cologne type scent. Pink Rhubarb Sugar. Love this one. I did not put it in my club, and I'm sad because it didn't come back this past spring, summer. Inside Out, Welcome to Imagination Land. This is a like cotton candy scent. It was nice. It was light though. Water Lily and Bergamot. This was part of the summer collection as well. I actually ended up really liking that one, and I was surprised because it's not normally a type of scent that I would like, but it's like an aquatic, has that lily note and the bergamot, so slightly like cologne-ish a little bit, but not overly. It was very nice when it was, what is it called? Melting. When it was melting, it was very nice. One I adore, Jam in Jubilee. Scent of the month for June, July, one of those. I can't remember. I think it's July, maybe. It may be June. It came out with the USA warmer, so yeah, it was June. This is so good. It's a mixed berry, blackberry. It's amazing. This one is in my Scentsy club, but you can still get it right now. It is still available for purchase on my regular website. So highly, highly recommend this one. It's amazing and it is strong. But that one will be in my, like, staying in my club even after it retires. So I'm crossing my fingers it will make it into the spring summer catalog next year. But if not, it'll be safe in my Scentsy club. Caramel Sugar Cone. I think this was January's Bring Back My Bar. I ended up not liking this one, melting it. There was some funky note to me, but I mixed it with Johnny Appleseed, and together this was really nice. So it made this one tolerable for me. It gives that, you know, like caramel apple type of note. Joy. What is this? Good and Golden. And this is very similar to Sparkling Yellow. Pineapple, lemon, that sort of thing. Lemon Verbena, part of July's Bring Back My Bar. And it is very much a, what it says, like an herb. You get that herbal verbena, lemony herbal verbena, and regular lemon. It's one of those really good, like clear the air type of scents. Another caramel sugar cone. Cranberry mango. This was okay. This is kind of one of those fruity scents that you can melt any time of the year because it's cranberry, but it's also mango and other fruits. Black Raspberry Sangria. This was probably my favorite from the Scentspirations collection, but I didn't feel the need to like club any of those. White Sands. This was a Bring Back My Bar a couple years ago. And oh, so nice. There's coconut, there's rice. It's like coconut milk, rice, and jasmine. And it's such a nice, like sultry type of summer scent. It's so pretty. Wild Watermelon. Bring Back My Bar this last round. And it is apple and watermelon. The apple made it tolerable, but it was still too watermelon for me. Soak and Raise. This is like a tiare flower. Whew, very heady, white, floral, kind of like sunscreen-esque type of feel to it. I'm getting through that one. I don't really like that one. And this isn't available anymore. It retired last year and never came back. Angel Experiment 624. This is goji berry, vanilla, and raspberry or something like that. This is available now. You can still get this. I prefer this one over the Stitch 626 bar, personally. It's a very fun, like fruity type of bar. I really like it. Ocean Air and Coconut Water. This was a scent of the month last year, but it is not available in wax, but brand new to the catalog, this catalog. It is available in the cleaning, cleaning. It's available in the cleaning line, so you can get the scent in cleaning. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure eventually I'll try it because I do enjoy trying all the scents. Vanilla Waves, again. This I used to adore. It's gotten too cloying for me. It's not available anymore anyway, but I did have it in my club at one point in time, and it's fine. I don't hate it. It's just, I can't melt it for very long. But I have 4 cubes left. I might have another bar still too, maybe 2 bars. I don't know. Another toasted caramel sugar. Oh, I wish that was stronger. Disney's Oh Boy. Oh, so good. This is a grapefruit, citrusy scent, not available anymore. It retired. Endor Forest, part of the Outer Rim collection. It's in the vault right now. I'm sure we'll see it again maybe next May for May the 4th. That's a nice woodsy evergreen type of scent. Awakening, part of January's Bring Back My Bar last year, or this year. Kind of red bathroom cleaner, so I did actually use it in my downstairs bathroom because of that, and it was fine in there. And then last but not least, Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky. This came out last year. We got it at Scentsy Family Reunion in bar form, but it came out in a brick for regular purchase last year. It was fine. I like it better than the other Dumbo scent, but still not a total favorite to me. So I did finish that. And that's it, you guys. That's everything. So that was a lot of wax, but I wanted to like get it all done, all the summer and spring stuff now, and start fresh with my fall stuff next Whatcha warming. So let me know down in the comments what you have been getting through, what you've been enjoying. Have you started melting fall scents? Or is spring summer your favorite? Do you prefer spring summer scents? You know, all the good things. Let me know down in the comments. I enjoy chatting with you guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. I appreciate all of you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.